question. You were running motherfucker high stepping. Hey, you never had a big enough weapon. Motherfucker never learned your lesson. I'm an 88 pack nigga. I'm an 88 pack nigga. I mean, day walker, drink blood, fangs out, full moon, motherfucker change like a hoe, nigga. I'm just a nigga from the hood trying to stack a little cheddar for the money.
Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Lightweight. Super welterweight, baby. It's time to bleed. Let's do this roll call because I want to get to this smoke immediately. All right, because I'm gonna tonight. Y'all always gonna be able to refer to this show because I'm gonna say some things, and I don't want anyone saying how I flipped or anything else. All right, let's do this roll call real quick. All right, let's do this real quick. Anwar Willis, Jamal, G Tatted, my brother, Bionic Prince, MXC, Quan Big Guns, Shepherd King, Eric Jordan in the building, Derek Gaines, the legend, Brooklyn Born in the building. Y'all come on in and have a seat. Y'all can go follow me on Rumble. Phenomenal Mexican in the building. Y'all go follow me on Rumble. There's going to be things that I'm going to be airing on Rumble that I'm not going to air over here because you're a little more loose. I think we're a little more loose on Rumble. And again, I haven't gotten the okay whether we could play the music we want over there yet. I don't know yet. But if we do, I'm going to go bonkers over there. Charlene, salute. And y'all make sure y'all subscribe to our Patreon. Stormy has a Patreon. He just put something up the other day. And I got a Floyd Mayweather video that I'm working on currently that's going to be up. Go follow me on Patreon because I play the music I want and I say whatever the F I want over there without Miguel and Jerome interference. So let's get
just a PSA. I'm going to start up doing the beats with Sugar again.
Yes, sir.
And I'm going to be looking to recruit some of you brothers, you in particular, because I know you do have a good background in music, but because we can play the music over there on Patreon.
Yes.
So I already got a couple of shows that I want to do. We could do it as a pre-recorded and upload it.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? And then just send everybody over there to the Patreon to check it out. So
that'd be great.
I want to do that.
That'd be great. That'd be great. Y'all make sure y'all follow us on Patreon. So let's get right to this. All right. Let me say this. There's gonna be some things I'm gonna say about the 154 division and possibly your favorite fighter, whether it's Virgil or it's Boots. But let me say this right now. Y'all know I keep it boxing. And I already know it's coming. I'm going to have some Boots fans in about a month from now talking about I turned on Boots or I flipped on Boots and why I'm hating on Boots and you New York N-words. And listen, I'm telling you right now, I don't care about any of you. Boots will get the same treatment that everybody else gets when they're not giving me what I want as a supporter of the sport. Now, I rock salute. What you will notice is that I haven't done much videos about Boots. And when I've done them, they've been positive because he's been winning. But I'm really done asking him, hey, fight somebody. I'm past it. I'm past it. Do not go into mellow yellow territory, Boots. Don't go there, man. Because I'm going to be right here. I'm going to be right here and I'm going to say what I'm going to say. See, everything cool now. But when I start asking, Enigmatic Son, salute. When I start asking, hey, man, why didn't Boots do this? Why didn't Boots do that? Don't come over here with that nonsense. Because you can come over here and start talking crazy, whatever, but what's the bottom line? If he don't do it, what am I supposed to do? With that being said, let's get to last night. because there was first and foremost, salute to Virgil Ortiz because he did what he needed to do. I said what I had to say about Erickson Lubin last night. I said what I had to say. So I'm not going to discuss Erickson. You want to find out what I had to say, what the sensei had to say, you go to his live from last night. You go to my video from last night. I said what I had to say. I'm over it. Now, salute to Virgil Ortiz. He did what you're supposed to do. When you got someone in front of you like that, that's giving it to you. All right. So now, I got a problem. So he calls Boots into the ring, which was great. I like that. They exchanged some words, which was great. It was respectful. They didn't get on to some knuckle dragging nonsense. Neither one of them. It was very respectful. It was competitive, and I can appreciate that. Here's the discrepancy. Here's what I didn't like. When they got face to face, Boots said something that went over a lot of people's head, but it bears repeating if you missed it. He didn't say, I'm gonna beat your ass. He didn't say, can I ask y'all a question? Let me see who's paying attention. Watch this. What belt they fighting for? Why is that the hottest fight at 54? Please tell me why. Why? Because Virgil's a rock star? Y'all know he didn't sell out last night in Texas, right? In fact, Errol got mobbed. Errol got mobbed, and he ain't been in the ring in 3 years. Errol got mobbed, meaning they want pictures with him and everything else. Why is Boots versus Virgil Ortiz the hottest fight at 54? Why? What belt are they fighting for? Nothing. You see these guys, these three guys right here in the middle? Fundora, Xander Zayas.
And it's actually supposed to be 4 because you left out a boss.
I did, but no one knows who the fuck that is. And I did that on purpose.
Yeah.
Everyone be like, I know, who the hell is that? Exactly. But guess what? A boss is in a title mix.
And you're getting ready to find out who he is as soon as one of them fight him, and it might be Xander.
It might be Xander. All right. And a lot of people aren't sold on Xander, but he's in the title mix. So let's see. Xander Zayas, Sebastian Fundora, Bakram, who nobody even wants to say his name. He's like Candyman. I'm gonna start calling him Candyman. But somehow these two guys is the hottest fight at 54. You would think I was talking about Mellow Yellow, wouldn't you? See, what you have here, ladies and gentlemen, is consistency. And this isn't a knock on Boots. This isn't a knock on Virgil. They also was talking about, y'all heard Oscar talking about a pay-per-view star. They trying to put that Latino. First of all, it's Texas. From what I understand about Texas, it's really not like a black and Mexican thing. If you from Texas, you from Texas. So it's not that. They're trying to put that on this man. Virgil ain't playing that. They're trying to put that on him. Refer to the numbers. He didn't sell out last night. And this isn't a shot towards him. He could fight. He's pretty damn good. He did what he was supposed to do. He has a bigger notable name in Erickson Lubin than Boots has. But Boots went to Philly and sold out, but who he beat up? Nobody knew who Lima Beans was. No one knew who that was. So now they're about to mix it up, hopefully, and this is the hottest fight. You got 3 titleists right here, or some guys fighting for some titles. Why can't they go clean stuff up and then meet in the middle? Ladies and gentlemen, this is what's wrong with boxing. This didn't happen in the 80s, man. This didn't happen in the 90s. It didn't happen. How is this the hottest? Okay. But I know y'all coming. I know y'all coming because I'm gonna keep talking about this periodically. I know there's gonna be, yo, man, Drew, why you hating on Boots? I'm gonna get a Mag 7 from Brooklyn. I mean, from Philly. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. I'm gonna get somebody from Texas. Why you hating on Virgil Ortiz, man? Why you hate? Man, shut up. Where's my goddamn button?
What are you on?
I don't know. No, it's too early for that. We ain't quite at 15. we ain't at 15 minutes yet. But shut up! Sunday, I'm calling it out right now. Virgil in Boots. How is this the hottest fight? How? Go ahead, Stormy.
Listen, one of your best sayings, all you got to do is just let them talk.
That was so telling at the end of the
Oscar last night said it's going to be a tough fight to make. All of a sudden. But he said before the fight that Eddie Hearn and Boots Ennis dare not come because they don't want to see Virgil live. They were sitting right up front.
You believe this?
So now Oscar's saying, yeah, we're going to try. It's really up to Virgil, but it's going to be a tough fight to make. Wait a minute. Before you were saying that y'all want Boots and everything. You were saying these things in front of every microphone that you passed. This is the thing. Now that they're in this corner, Ortiz Sr. is now talking now too. Now, you know, you ain't really heard him say too much. He's saying that this guy, Boots, he's referring to, you know, what are we going to do? How are we going to make any money fighting him? In other words, here come the pricing yourself out of.
There you go.
Making the fight.
I want y'all to understand. If it turns into a pricing out thing, they're gonna blame Boots.
Yes. And Robert Garcia started it in the post-fight interview where that monstrous dude ES was there asking stupid questions about should Virgil take revenge for Mikey Garcia and step to Earl Spence because Earl Spence was in the building. That's a whole nother story. But Robert Garcia was saying that Virgil Jr. is now a pay-per-view star. What?
How? How?
A pay-per-view star? Wait a minute. He hasn't even been.
What?
He hasn't even been on pay-per-view. He doesn't even have a world title. He's never even fought for a world title.
Stormy, take that slow because I think people are missing that.
Yeah.
They are telling us that Virgil is a pay-per-view star. Please tell me when. When? How? How many pay-per-views? Matter of fact, you even got to go through how many pay-per-views he's been on. He didn't even sell out last night.
He's got one solid victory, and that was over Israel Madrimov. I don't feel that he beat Sergey Bohachuk. I don't feel he beat that man. That guy had him touch the canvas twice.
Yep.
and they gave him the decision as if he had run away with it. And what is this with guys touching the canvas twice and then getting the decisions? We saw people touch the canvas, that guys that we roll with, and they give them draws and shit. What the fuck?
How? Now, you hear us talking about this, right? And this ain't a shot towards Virgil.
No, it's not at all.
Did we say he's trash?
Nope.
Did we say Boots is trash?
Nope.
We never say that. We might have said maybe 3 fighters are trash the whole time we've been on these shows. 3. It ain't Boots, it ain't Virgil. Hell, we even say Mellow Yellow was trash. We just want him to do something. But now you see Oscar's trying to hijack this guy. Now, what's going to happen is if he plays into it and doesn't say anything, then we got to come for Virgil. Then we got to come for him. We have to. You done call Boots in the ring. I had a little stare down. Y'all done talk trash. There was a discrepancy of who said what. Fine. Make the fight. I don't care. But it's a 2-part question. I don't know when did Virgil become a pay-per-view star, number 1. Number 2, I thought pay-per-view was effing dead. I have a DAZN description. I have a DAZN subscription. Why am I about to pay $80? Am I going to pay $80 for Virgil versus Boots? I'm telling you right now, no, I'm not. I'm not doing it. These guys is doing too much. I'm not doing it. But how the hell is he a pay-per-view star? And he didn't even sell out Texas, where he's from, last night. You know why? These cats have gotten too comfortable telling us that Latinos sell the seats and black people don't. Boots sold out Philly the other month. The other week, about 3 weeks ago now, he sold it out. I spoke to 2 people that were there. I said, how was it looking there? They said it wasn't a seat empty. He sold it out. In Texas, this kid didn't do it. So now we're going to get to, hey, man, he's a draw. This guy's not a draw. They can't play that. I'm telling y'all in the chat, don't let them do it. They've grown accustomed to doing it.
For the longest time, they did the same thing with Canelo. Canelo wasn't selling like that.
That's right.
He was not. But they kept talking it and speaking it as if it were happening. That's why we never got his proceeds off of his fights, because they were paying him boatloads of money, but they wasn't getting the ROI, right? And that went on for years. He was closing banks, swooping in, grabbing bags of money. And it's like, as soon as he passed through, that division closed. He passed through there, that division closed. That dude remember the old movies and cartoons when the villain would be robbing the bank, he'd be having a real big black mask on his face and be carrying them bags of money.
Yeah.
That was Canelo.
That was Canelo.
And we knew it was here because we knew it was him because when he went through there, we saw the red hair on the top when he was running away with the bags of money. But that's what they tried to do. They tried to tell us that Canelo sells and this and that. Dude, he did have a couple of events where there were people there, but guess what? That was when he fought like Triple G the first time and everything. You know what I'm saying? It's like when he fought Bud, and the reason that audience was that huge is because there was people there that wanted to see him whoop Bud up.
Yep.
That wasn't about supporting Canelo. They wanted Bud to lose. That's why you saw people leaving home, breaking their TV sets, and all of that stuff when Bud whooped him.
Right.
Right. Listen, get some help, as that Michael Jordan ass says. Why are you breaking up your TV sets and stuff? Because your guy lost.
Right. It got that violent. The Canelo losing reaction videos are things of gems. Those are gems. I've seen flat screens get ripped off the wall. I've seen car crashes. I've seen suicide attempts. I didn't know it was that serious.
Over.
You know what I'm saying? Grandma start hitting the heavy bag, crazy stuff. Let me read what the brother Dolomite 19 says. He says they need each other and go ahead and get the fight over with, because if it's close and they have a good fight, the rematch is going to be bigger and they could marinate it a little bit, but they got to give the fans something. Here's my, and I understand what you're saying, but here's my take on what you said. They're relying on a majority of boxing fans to think the way like how you stated it in your statement. They're relying on the audience to think that way. Since Turkey has gotten into the business, that is now the old way of thinking. You see, Floyd Mayweather, and once business, Floyd Mayweather was the first person to start putting business out there, and magically, when he started doing it, it was at the dawn of the social media era, and everybody became a boxing big head. Everybody knows business, and they cross T's, dot I's, sign contracts. Everybody became a brainiac on that. I never pretended to be. I kept it simple. Make the damn fights. And here's the problem. I don't think neither one of these guys have a big enough fan base that they're going to reach in their pocket and pay $60 to watch them, $80 to watch them.
And there's another thing that they're going to do, because what you just said, they don't have a big enough fan base. They're getting ready to turn this into a us against them type of thing.
They're going to do it. They're going to do it. And this is why I'm shutting both of this shit down. This is why I'm shut. That's what I'm saying, Stormy. I'm shutting this shit down immediately. This is a shared responsibility. Look, there's nothing that we can do about it. This turned into a hot fight. There's no belt involved. Don't I say that about Tank all the time? I say, why is he running around doing this and that? And you know, but his fan base don't care about belts. They just want to see him. Like Jake Paul, ranked at cruiserweight. He ain't fighting for no belts, but somehow he's the hottest ticket. Y'all did this. So since y'all did this, let's run with it. Who's gonna pay $50 after you're already paying you already have a DAZN subscription? Who's paying $50 to watch Virgil Ortiz in boots? And while you answer that, my brother Eric Jordan in that super chat, much love. He says, Mr. Pay-per-view, hell nah. That Miguel and Jerome doing some clapping.
¡Ay, Miguel! ¡Miguel!
Busting their ass. Mook, what up, Mook? Jersey. Man, I don't think anyone's gonna pay to see. I'm telling you flat out, I'm not buying this. They can air the Virgil Ortiz versus Boots like how they aired Virgil Ortiz versus Erickson Lubin last night. I don't care that much for these guys, but sell me on the undercard. But here's how you can't sell me on the undercard. Can you imagine if Xander Zayas and I don't know, Sebastian Fundora and Bakaram are on that undercard? You know why that's a mind fuck? Because they're all belt holders. How are they not the main event? Y'all guys got to stop making these dudes that ain't doing shit popular. Please stop. This is the most ass-backwards thing I've ever seen.
The best thing and the worst thing that Bakaram did was beat the crap out of Tim Kazoo.
That's right. Send them home.
What he did there was he put the whole entire, let me stop. He did what Mel Charlo couldn't do. He put the whole entire division on notice that there's a new sheriff in town. There's not a fighter in the division that mentions that man's name.
That's right.
And they don't want any smoke with him. People talk about Fundora. Yes, he's tall at 6'6" in the division and everything. But when you saw what Brian Mendoza did to him, then it's like, oh, okay. And that's a new one of my clips that I showed. Mendoza knocking him down and him sitting on his fanny, watching the ref count and deciding not to get up.
Yeah.
That's your champion.
Yep.
I don't think Gabriella would ever do that, but him, yeah. So Bakram, he put the division on notice. Now Tim Kazoo, and I'm making fun of the name by calling him Kazoo because that's what Mel Charlo was doing.
Mhm.
He tried to jump back into the mix, but he found out that his limitations, which were always there, by the way,
Mm-hmm.
he found out that, oh, this is what that was when, what's his name that put him on the canvas when he came here to America to fight? The guy that should have beat him. And
Yeah, he just stopped the black dude. What was his name?
Yeah, after he dropped him, then he was like, oh, I wasn't supposed to do that. And he took it easy the rest of the fight. I'm like, this guy ain't trying to win. He ain't trying to win.
Come on, man. I knew he was a mark then. And I'm gonna tell y'all this right now, and I don't care who likes it. We talking boxing here. We're not talking favorites. Look, I got much appreciation for Boots. I want him to make top dollar, and while he's doing it, cementing his legacy. Of course, because that's my brother. All right. But with that being said, I'm gonna tell y'all, Bakram is. I'm not even gonna call him the dark horse of the goddamn division. Everybody knows who he is, and the way he obliterated Tim Tszyu. They were like, oh shit, we ain't know he's gonna get smoked like that. We ain't know that. And no one's saying his name, but everybody's going around him to make their money, and he got a belt. Y'all talking about pay-per-view with these two guys, and one guy didn't even, the Latino didn't even sell out his hometown. And the brother sold out his hometown, but all right, let's talk about Boots. Now, stop me when I'm lying. And I'm ready for you cats in Philly to call me a hater. I'm ready. But like I tell Mellow Yellows fans, just tell me when I'm lying. And then I'm going to watch y'all make excuses for him. Why didn't he fight Devin? Why didn't he fight Teofimo? Who else did he duck? What the fuck is going on here? He could be fighting Bakram right now. Boots could do anything. Hey, wait, stop everything. Stop. Can somebody tell me why he took his services over to Eddie Hearn? That's mistake number one. All Boots got to do is win. Eddie Hearn is mystifying everything by saying, oh, we have him in Philly. We have him in his hometown. I'm over it now, bro. Boots had a lot of food he left on the table. What do we know about Eddie Hearn? He has to be the worst matchmaker in the history of mankind. And I told y'all, I still think it's a possibility that he's getting lined up for Conor Benn. If Conor Benn F around and lose 2 in a row to Eubanks Jr., don't think that he won't bring Conor Benn to Philly to fight Boots. Then what you gonna say?
Did you see that video of him working out?
Who? Conor Benn?
Yeah.
No, I didn't. How'd it look?
He looked like little Mike Tyson. Yeah. I said the same thing. Same reaction. I'm sitting there, the same thing. Shook my head and everything. This dude looked like little Mike Tyson. Remember when I was calling him Ben Vereen?
Ben Vereen. Let me address Party Artie. Salute to you, Party Artie. He says he didn't fight them because he couldn't make 47 comfortably. Haney and Tio are too small. He gets no credit for killing them two dudes. I'm not going to debate who you think wins. That's entirely your opinion. I'm not going to debate that. That's your opinion. That's fine. I do want to address him making 147 comfortably. I don't buy it. The weight thing, I'm over that, especially when we know now that Devin Haney was draining himself to make 135 for 7 years. He went to 140.
In the weeks leading up to his fight against Jin Sasaki, they were trying, Ed Hearn was pushing for the Normans to make a deal to fight Boots. And then the week of the fight, they announced that they moving up. You know what happened with that?
Wait, why didn't he try to get Devin to come up to like 151 or something?
This was later.
Okay.
But the whole thing about Norman, he's over in Japan getting ready for his fight with Sasaki. And Hearn was campaigning. We need to get this done and everything. And do you remember I was saying leading up to that fight, because remember they so-called had negotiations before Norman took the fight, because he took the fight because they couldn't make the deal with Boots, right?
Right.
Well, I had said they need to go ahead and fight Norman now, because if they don't, and he goes over in Japan and has a good outing, yesterday's price ain't gonna be today's price.
Correct.
And what happened? As to quote Norman Jr., knockout of the decade.
He knocked 6 months off of that dude's life. 6 months. He don't remember shit.
That guy
That's
was,
Christmas. That's
they
what
were
happened.
sitting up there playing. If you could read my mind, love, what a wonderful thing I could do. He couldn't remember nothing. They had him sitting up there like, what's his name? Johnny Depp in Transference. He was like,
Man, listen. Sasaki woke up singing Luther Vandross. He woke up like, if this world was mine. What day is it? He woke up speaking English.
man.
They said, you all right? He said, what day is it? I don't remember shit from 6 months ago. Bernard, salute to you on Rumble. Salute to you. Salute to you. Thank you so much. Y'all follow me. The links are pinned on Painful Excellence Podcast and Drew Titan LLC. Please go follow me on Rumble. There will be content up there that won't be on YouTube because YouTube is on some fugazi. But God.
This is what happened after Sasaki took on Norman in Japan. Yeah, that's what happened.
Oh, stop. Oh my God. Oh, my heart. Oh my God.
You see?
Goddamn.
That's why yesterday's price ain't today's price.
It's not, man. Party Artie says, the brother says, Norman turned down his biggest payday. Boots gateway to stardom is Virgil Ortiz. He's the Mexican hope. He takes him out before he more than halfway to becoming the face of boxing. I disagree, and let me break down what you're saying here. The thought process that Virgil Ortiz is Boots' gateway to stardom, brother, we got to get out of that mindset. Boots don't need Virgil to do shit. The gateway to stardom will be Boots saying, Virgil, catch up to me. I sold out Philly. You can't sell out your hometown. I'm going to go get Bakram and get that belt off of him. I'm going to go get the winner of Zayas and Abbas. I'm going to be 2 belts up on you. So by the time you get to me, I'm a 70-30 your ass. And I'm gonna beat you. So then when we look at Boots' resume, we're like, yo, man, he got that Bachram work. He beat him. Yo, man, he got that Xander Zayas work or Abbas work. He beat them. He's 2 belts up. What's Virgil done? Now Virgil has to go in, and then he's no longer gonna have home court. All right? Oscar won't be able to say shit. He's gonna have to come to Philly. That's the gateway to stardom. Not just going to. Virgil didn't even sell out his own audience. He didn't sell out his own town. We got to get out of that mindset that the gateway to superstardom is to beat a Latino fighter. We got to stop.
Let me help you out.
Ourselves.
Let me help you out a little more with that. What was his name? What was that cat's name?
Party Artie.
Party Artie. Yeah, check this out. Turkey offered him opportunities against some of these other named fighters. And guess what was going to come with that? Cash money, baby.
Yep.
The whole point of it is he had to fight someone with a name. His response was, give me a couple of tune-ups. That sounds awfully a lot like I need 2 Ferraris. The same DNA is in play. You might not like it, but you heard it first today. Bars.
Now you see us holding them accountable, right? I'm talking about both these dudes. I'm talking about both of them. They both had opportunities to do something. They didn't do it. Now they're going to fight each other and charge you, YEW, shout out to Baltimore. They're going to charge you $50 to watch them fight for what? What's the prize? Bragging rights of what? When we got Bachram knocking shit out. Xander Zayas fighting to become a legitimate champion. Sebastian Fundora's still around with a belt. But y'all going to pay $50 to watch these guys? Why aren't we saying, yo, man, why aren't these guys getting those guys and then meeting in the middle? What's wrong with y'all? Y'all are groupies. Y'all are groupies. How does that feel to be a groupie? Tell me. Tell me, how does that feel to be a groupie? It's one thing to support your guy because he's from your city, he up the block, your father's cousins, sisters, brothers, uncles, roommate knew him, or you knew him when he was young, or you knew him when you know he pat you on the head when you came to the gym in Philly, or you was in Texas and Virgil came in and winked at you, whatever it is. But besides all of that, can he do something? And when I'm on here, or Stormy's on here saying, hey man, he could have did this, he could have did that, he could have did this. Are you going to call us haters for asking these guys for, I don't know, to do their damn job? Why? Now, let me tell you how we're going to keep it here. I'm going to show y'all how not to get hijacked. I'm going to show y'all something. Ray Molina, no surprise of who he roots for, Boots doesn't stand a chance against Virgil. Did y'all see that Latino power yesterday? Boots not ready. You're a bot. And I'm going to get rid of you in a minute. Don't worry about it. Then Mayorga, that new, you see it coming. You see it coming. That new Mex style coming through, blowing doors off shit. What new Mex? What are we talking? Now,
where the hell were those guys at on September 11th around midnight? Where were they at?
Yeah, and there's still dudes missing. Where were you guys when Bud said Mexican style? Hold my tecate. And came out like Desperado with the guitar box and everything with the gun in it. Where were y'all? Listen.
On those reaction videos, snatching flat screens off the wall and putting hammers through the screens and all of that. Slapping their women and everything. That's where y'all was.
Hey, bro. Yeah, Mayorga says.
Bud ain't all that. No, Bud is that.
Yeah, Bud is that. Bro.
Hall of Fame, huh? First ballot, huh? Right now, huh? How about 3 division, undisputed, huh? Ain't all that against named fighters each time. He didn't go in and fight sparring partners to get belts, huh? And trinkets. He didn't need PEDs to get in there and defeat people. He moved up naturally, weight class to weight class, while everybody kept saying he was lighting the ass, and he was still kicking them in their ass, just like you're mad now and you're sitting back there, Mayorga 2.0. You're mad because you need a new hero, I need a hero. I'm holding on for a hero to the end of the night. Yeah, that's you, But guess what? It ain't happening, Cap. It ain't happening.
Okay,
Cap.
all right. This is what I mean by hijackers. So Ray Molina says, you will get rid of me because you know it's true. No, I'm gonna get rid of you because you're an idiot. What you're on, Virgil's not even on. What you're on, Virgil's not even on. All right. He said, if Bud grows some balls, give Canelo a rematch. I don't recall Bud declining a rematch. I don't recall Canelo asking a rematch. As a matter of fact, I recall Canelo telling you, fans like yourself, we have to accept what happened. I lost. And then he says, rematch, I bet you any money Canelo will put Bud to sleep. Bud was on that snack. Fancy words for calling him a nigger. I know that's what you want to say. So now it's snack. It has nothing to do with skill, but it's snack and everything else. Look, you're so typical. You're so typical. You're insecure. You know, shout out to Chris Aviola. He's probably the tallest Mexican I've ever met. He's about my height, 6'2". The rest of y'all are, you know, round around Uber Eats. You don't like that, do you? You know who else is on snack? David Benavidez.
Whoa!
What?
Hey.
Caleb Plant.
Whoa!
Devin Haney.
Whoa!
And the
Hey, Drew,
list
put
of
that-
other athletes.
Put that comment Ray Molina says about if Bud grows some balls and get a rematch. Put that up there for a second. Put that on the screen. And put this on the screen too. See, we got receipts.
I try it, but my body just no let me go. And you need to accept it. That's it. I hit Crawford, but no clean shots, like with all my power. He's a great fighter. He's a good fighter. He knows how to move and everything.
Clan Beautiful.
Did you see that face,
Beautiful.
bro?
Uh-oh.
Did you see that face?
Uh-oh.
Sorry about that. Did you see that face though? Did you see them lumps and bumps?
Yes,
Lumps in the bumps, lumps in the butt. Bud give them lumps in the butt.
Bing, bing, bing. Ricochet Rabbit. Bing,
Lumps
bing,
in the
bing.
bump, lumps in the bumps. Bud gives them lumps in the bumps. What
Boss
hammer at?
is ass. For you to want a rematch, see, that's for you. Because you can't take what you saw. Canelo don't want to take what was given to him. So you want that rematch, you want that man to get his ass kicked worse. I don't care about the rematch. I'm cool. Whatever Bud wants to do, he could do. But he whooped. There wasn't a moment in that fight that Canelo was in. From round 1 to 12.
That boy has so many colors in his fight, in his face. If you put him out there in the snow at Christmas time, you can hang ornaments.
Man, you know what Canelo look like? You take a clean sheet of white paper and spill some red nerds on it. The candy, just spill it on there. That's how he look. Man, Canelo looked like he had the chicken pox. What you mean? Listen to me, and I'm gonna get off of this. Because you asked this. Bud bust his ass. Period. And like Canelo said, you have to accept it. I'm telling you what happened. If Bud got knocked out, I'd have said, hey man, Bud got smoked. Bud got smoked. And you'd be here, and Figure Drawing would be here, and that 58-year-old that told me if Bud loses close my channel, he'd be here, and you'd be here, and everyone's be here, but I'd be here talking boxing. Now, can you talk boxing?
That's a black man.
Can you talk it? Can you talk it? Because I didn't violate Virgil Ortiz. Virgil's not on that. You're on that.
That's
Virgil's
a black
not
man.
on that. Wait a minute. Was anybody who was on the snack program ever suspended for using snack? But Canelo, clenbuterol.
Whoa! What the
Canelo, right? Mr. I don't want to fight Mexicans because I'm Mexican. Remember that? He goes up, fights Bivol, gets his ass obliterated, comes back down, gives you a goddamn a third Golovkin fight, and then gives you Jaime Munguia. It don't get any more Mexican than Munguia, whom I might add, pot dirty.
And in case
You
you
don't
forgot,
qualify to talk to me.
and in case you forgot, play that one too, Drew.
All gonna be the same. All gonna be the same.
Oh my God. Oh my
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my God. You asked for this. Leave it alone. Accept it. The man told you to accept it. You come here, I'm trying to talk about Virgil and Boots and 54 being a fool's paradise. You come in here stealing your feelings about Canelo. Canelo is getting his elbows broken and all kinds of weird shit. He didn't say about running anything back. That's y'all. And you want to blame Snack? I could take clenbuterol and blame all of Canelo's wins since Golovkin won. Since the draw. Because we don't know how long he was on clenbuterol.
And just because we damn near in 2 days be 2 months removed, we ain't forgot. As you can see, we got receipts, huh?
Yep.
You may not be able to see him because you broke your TV, huh? You snatched it flat off the wall. But see, we kept ours, huh? And we running them tapes daily. How about that?
Man,
First ballot, Hall of Fame, huh? You are in the Hall of Shame. How about that? Bars.
wake up and smell the failure. Leave it alone. Move on. Move on. If Canelo retire, Canelo can retire right now, and he's going to the Hall of Fame. I never said the man is trash. I never said he can't fight. I just said, hey, man, I learned he was a cheater. And what you don't know is that I was the biggest Canelo advocate almost a decade ago until he started popping dirty and ducking fights and getting franchise statuses. You don't want to talk about Canelo to me, bro. You don't. Canelo's 168 pounds. We're talking about 154. So be so kind and stay in your lane. I ain't got to block you. Just stay in your lane. Maserati TV and that super chat. Y'all make sure y'all go follow this brother. He's a fighter. He said just added some color to the chat. Keep cooking, Drew. Definitely will email you so we can chop it up. Absolutely, young man. Absolutely, young man. I like talking to the young guns. I like to get shit done. Business is business, but I'm tired of this, man. This is crazy work. Eric Jordan back in that super chat. He said Canelo lost because he wanted his cheeks clapped by Miguel. Oh, Lord. Lord, see, y'all asked for this.
¡Ay, Miguel! ¡Miguel!
CJ Rich Boxing, salute, brother. He says, he won $1,350 on Bud over Canelo, all white bets. Or do you mean YouTube bets? Whatever, white tea. But, you know, we got to speak in code sometimes because they don't like us. I mean, cracker chicks could get on YouTube and do entire hate videos on black women while wearing blackface, and nothing happens to them. But let me violate something or somebody. I'm in YouTube jail for 7 days, but whatever. He said, so I can not only win, but also come back and talk that ish. Exactly, brother. Exactly. Exactly. Young Abel in that. Oh, here they go. We got requests. He said Hassan chop for that fool. I got you. Where's that? Hassan chop. We're in this thing. Oh, look. He mad now. He mad. That's the only part. He said it's the only positive thing about having black skin is you can't see bruises. You know what's horrible about you, Ray Molina? If Virgil Ortiz knew you for real, he wouldn't fuck with you. That's the amazing thing. Yep. I don't know any Latinos or Hispanics that fuck with me that will fuck with you for saying that.
Yeah, because guess what? There are some who got black skin.
That's right. And by the way, shout out to Irslandji Lara, by the way. Shout out to all my Cubans that are darker than me.
Shout out to that. Shout out to that whole community of black skinned Mexicans in Mexico that nobody talk about.
Oh yeah, you know there's a whole black town in Mexico, and y'all don't claim them. They got afros down there. You think we don't know? We everywhere. So look, your racism and your bigotry, I was waiting for it. But y'all in the chat, y'all see it. Don't block them. Look at it. And this is what but when I talk about
don't block him, yeah, he gonna get this work.
He gonna get it. Leave him right there. Don't block him. Don't block him because this is typical. And I don't have to go back and forth with him and insult an entire group of people, Mexicans, Dominicans, or anybody. I don't have to do that. But you see what he has to do because he took it personal when Bud whooped his ass. You know why Canelo didn't really care? That man's worth about $400 million. And he did the best he could. He just wasn't as good as Bud. I'm just keeping it boxing. You motherfuckers always keep it about something else. Look at that. That's hilarious.
And there goes the Devin comment. See, Devin ain't got shit to do with
what we talking about tonight. And he now he won't bring up Devin. Guess what? Devin's fighting another black man. Let that marinate for a second. A Latino that he did fight is a racist scumbag cheater. And I bet you celebrate that, don't you? Now, what does that say? Is that you or your whole community? And like I said, Virgil Ortiz wouldn't fuck with you. He wouldn't fuck with you. Canelo wouldn't fuck with you.
And where was y'all at?
Canelo put Ryan out the gym. Put Ryan out the gym.
Where was y'all at when Brian Norman Jr. was beating Giovanni Santillan to death? Where was you at then? Huh? Why wasn't y'all climbing on the ropes, begging for Robert Garcia to throw the towel in? I said on my post-fight live, I said, Robert Garcia is a hell of a trainer. I really like what he's done, but he dropped the ball on that fight. He was supposed to stop that fight in the corner, but he kept Santillan out there until he got life damn near beat within an inch of a final breath.
See, we're talking boxing. We trying to talk 154. You guys are here talking about the color of a black man's skin and Devin Haney. And I'm trying to talk about Virgil and Boots. They shouldn't be main eventing anything when you got Sebastian Fundora, Xander Zayas, and Bakram, who are belt holders. We're talking about fairness of the sport, and somehow y'all got on this race shit. I didn't do it. Jimmy Bernard in that super chat, he says Canelo went back to his hotel room and went good night. Where's that?
Good night.
Man, you guys can try. Come back with your Devin Haney hate when I'm talking about my brother Devin. Come back when I'm talking about Devin. Come back when I'm talking about Devin. All right? And you'll get body bag then. Devin is one of those fighters that are running in the burning buildings, looking for all the smoke. Whoever he didn't fight, it wasn't his fault. I don't care who you say. But we ain't talking about Devin. Why can't we talk about Virgil Ortiz and Boots? And how they are holding up 154. They're taking all the attention off of people that are really doing shit. Why should we care about Ortiz and Boots?
Two dudes who don't even have a title belt between them.
There's no belts there. That's my question. It's a shared responsibility. I'm not picking on Virgil. I'm not picking on Boots. I'm calling both these motherfuckers out, and I'm telling you fans to be better than this. Now here I am, shared responsibility, and I got two Latinos coming up in here with some race bullshit.
And to
Who
be
the fuck
perfect,
talking about dark skin? Who the fuck's talking about what Devin Haney did? Y'all see it yourself. Y'all,
and to be
look.
perfectly honest, if they really wanted to build a fight, with the ethnic versus ethnic, Virgil should be pushing for a fight against Xander Zayas.
And I mean this, no disrespect. Xander Zayas is the easiest target at 54. If you had to pick one.
But not only that, it's the whole Mexican against Puerto Rican.
And he go versus Puerto Rico. Get that.
That's right there.
Go get that. Why can't Virgil Ortiz, come to New York? Half of Puerto Rico's in New York anyway. Fight him on the Puerto Rican Day, the eve of the Puerto Rican Day parade. Do that. And it's not a walk in the park, but I'd pick Virgil over him. And I like Xander. I just think he needs more work. I like Xander, but I think he needs more work. And I say that with no disrespect. That's what I'm saying. He's the easiest mark out the bunch because ain't nobody trying to fight Bakram. Nobody. And I'm saying nobody. Boots, Fundora, Xander, or Virgil. Why they act like he's not there with a belt? What the fuck's going on? So while I'm on here talking boxing, I got to listen to two racist Latinos in my chat talking about dark skin and bruises and what Devin Haney's not doing. You try to break the Devin Haney glass.
I did not make fun of Canelo having light skin. I made fun of Canelo having the lumps on his head from taking the ass whooping. You see how shallow you are? See, that's you because that's where your mind goes, to the gutter, because that's where you dwell. You understand? But you don't know how to take it, You only know how to try to dish it. But it don't work here, man. You call us race baiters. We don't bait anything, okay? We tell you the facts, and you get in your freaking feelings because you don't align your feelings with facts, That's why you talking about, if Canelo was to fight him in a rematch. Dude, Canelo said he don't want no rematch, But you didn't hear that because your ears were still too full of the bullshit that you drink and eat and digest, He don't want no parts of that man. He came out and said that Bud is better in his mind than Floyd. Now, we don't necessarily agree with that or whatever, but he said it, So why you got such issues, brother? Seek therapy. Get some help for yourself, Come up out of your basement and go out into the world, find a physician, a psychologist, or someone who can sit you down on their couch, Because we don't have a couch here. We don't, You see my backdrop back here? I knew I put it up here for a reason this evening, Drew. There's historical stuff happening right here. You understand? Right here. You could never match with that. You could never. And Drew is being kind to you because you know where you would have been had you been on my channel? The fuck out of here. That's where you would have been.
I need people to see this. I didn't say anything racist at all. They came in here. We didn't say anything. You have a black man and a Latino. And I'm saying F both these guys. Focus on these three guys in the middle, and both of them need to be cleaning this up so they can meet and make it worth something. You're not going to charge me $50 just because y'all fan bases, which isn't even live like that. It's not live like that. I'm telling y'all to hold on to your money. Stop supporting things that are mediocre and pushing it off as excellence. It's not. Eric Jordan in that super chat, he says, bro is 100 mad that Miguel and friends ran a train on him. Oh my God, he's giving y'all. My God.
¡Ay, Miguel!
Bukaki.
Right in the goddamn face. He's giving y'all that work. Eric Jordan back in that super chat. He said, bro, 100 mad that Devin has a power and fury of the ninja sword. See, you going to get this work now, man. See what you done started?
Give power to my nigga sword!
Tay, the real queen of boxing and MMA, well, real queen of MMA and combat talk. She says, added some color in the chat. Salute to my Bew, Baltimore talk. Blue Titan, and the great seafood sensei, Stormy. Love you both, man. Love you too, queen. Salute.
Salute, Tay, little sis.
Yep.
Bew.
Right. So Ray Molina, I know that you can't. Right now, you just talking. Before you type anything else, I got one question. You, Ray Molina, how old are you? Don't type anything else but your age. We're gonna get to the bottom of this right here. Don't tell me anything else but your age, young man, because you're talking like a grown adolescent right now.
Him 4 years old.
Now you see, I ain't want to do this to you. But what you need to understand is there's no part of this roast you can ever win. Young Abel, he says, give that Ray Molina fool another Hassan chop. Oh, I'm getting requests, man. I'm getting requests. Hassan chop! I ain't want to do this to you, but meanwhile, while you're being racist, you're 29. Okay, great. Pay attention to the screen, young man. Pay attention to the screen. I hope you're paying attention.
Muhammad Ali, Sugar Ray Leonard, Ray Robinson, Mayweather, and Hagler.
Don't get mad at me. I ain't say it.
Vamos!
Don't get mad at me. Your man said it. A Mexican on his top 5. And one of them he fought and lost badly. Couldn't throw a rock in the ocean that night. And he was in the middle of that fucker on a boat.
I told you we be having receipts, man. Them damn things, huh? Receipts. That's what they call them.
Now look, Ray. With your insecurities. Stop, bro. I see what you're typing in the chat. It's subjective. If you believe that, now you see, if you believe this right here, see, that's your emotions talking. 29-year-old grown adolescent. That's your emotions talking. I don't care who. Did I ever once say? Did I ever pick a winner between Boots and Virgil? Did I say who wins that fight? Is that the topic tonight? The topic tonight is to not let these motherfuckers rip you off. That's Boots and Virgil. Don't let them do it. That's what I'm talking about.
And I said early in the show, they're gonna try to move this and make it between us, but us against them.
Between them. Exactly.
And here he comes with his bullshit.
Exactly. Stormy said that. They're gonna make it us versus them. And I done told y'all, it's not like that in Texas. It's not like that. That's him, Ray Molina from West Bubblefuck, Arkansas somewhere. And I'm not gonna play into it. See, what Ray Molina don't know is I was a big-time advocate for Canelo once upon a time. Big time. You see? You see? Look. We on y'all ass. I'm telling you that Virgil doesn't even subscribe to what you're trying to push. Guess what? Us real fight fans, fight supporters, we just want to see a good fight. I'm not going to take what you're saying and say I hate Virgil. I got no problem with Virgil Ortiz. He did what the fuck he was supposed to do with Erickson Lubin last night. How about that? How about that? What, you're mad because I won't respond to you like how you want me to? No, I don't have to. Xavier, salute. Hey, Xavier. Hey, bro, I would say come get your peoples, but these ain't even your peoples. Xavier's my brother. These ain't even your peoples. These ain't even your peoples. Man, you know what, Xavier? Tell them what they do in Espanol. I'm out there business. These motherfuckers probably don't even speak Spanish. Salute the phenomenal Mexican. And all my Latinos in the chat right now. Man, don't even talk English in my chat. Mayorga and who's the other grown adolescent? Who's the other dude? Ray Molina, he's 29. Mayorga, how old are you? Answer me in Espanol. Oh my God. You're a fool. Everybody in here is. Jose, salute my Cuban brother. My Cuban brother. Look what Jose says. He said, you're on point right there. They don't even know how to speak Spanish. Oh, I missed your super chat, Phenomenal Mex. Let me go back. Let me go back and get it. Where my brother at? Oh, here he is. He said, these dudes are not even Mexicans. They're Chicanos. Oh, they're on your ass. They're on y'all ass. Ray Molina and Mayorga, y'all deal with it. They on y'all ass. They on y'all ass. See, I ain't even got to deal with you. I'm talking boxing. You know what, Mayorga? If you don't talk Espanol moving forward, then I'm going to block you. Say something. You got to talk in Spanish, man. I got to go to Google Translate. Your next, whatever you type next is going to get you blocked unless it's in Espanol. No, I do want to see it in Spanish. Don't type nothing else. I'm going to block you. The other grown adolescent, you type in Espanol now moving forward. You don't even speak English in my chat. I want to see something. These is bots, y'all. These is bots. Go ahead. Say something. He said, vamos a verde we la chupacabre me Virgo. Me Virgo. Virgo. Mayorga, you trying to get blocked. You trying to get blocked. Damn, these niggas really mad that Canelo got his ass beat. I'm trying to talk about Virgil and Boots and holding them both equally accountable, and they come in here talk about Canelo and Bud. Damn, that was a month ago.
Yeah, those butt sores don't heal fast, do they?
254 Dunson, salute. Oh my God! Shut up! Get out of here, Dunn. See, I told you. You got to type in Espanol. Your last name is Molina, Ray Molina. You don't speak no Espanol. Get out of here, bro. You're fake. You're fake. You're fake. I don't even know. Next. Who's next? You next up, Mayorga? You trying to call me a nigga up here? Just say it. Just say it. Now, I want y'all to understand. I'm here holding Boots and Virgil, and I'm putting the spotlight on who? 2 Latinos and 1 Muslim Russian. And I'm saying, fuck both Virgil and Boots. Focus on the belts. Don't let them charge you $50 to watch these fools fight for nothing. And somehow, I'm getting attacked by racists.
Put Robert Singleton's comment on the screen there.
Who? Which one?
Robert Singleton. Put his comment on the screen.
Adios, amigos. You can't win here. It's over for you. You can't win.
Yeah.
Mexican
Dude,
boxing won. You know what? Get out of here. I'm not even going to entertain that. Get out of here. My brother, Clarence McLean in the building. Salute. You guys can't win. And I gave it to y'all. I just said, hey, man, just speak in Espanol. So I don't understand it, but I have enough Spanish-speaking brothers and sisters in here that'll get you right. And y'all can't even do that. You ever had that friend that was Latino, but he grew up here and didn't speak any Spanish? And then when somebody comes up to him and starts talking about like something in Spanish and they say, oh, I don't speak Espanol, you know the look that they give them?
Yep.
Like, how dare you?
Yep.
Look at you. Look at how you're dressed. And I know your last name is Ramirez, Rodriguez, Pedrozo, and Martinez, Mendez, and you don't speak not a lick of Espanol? Yeah, that was what's just in my chat. Look at that. So now we got the Boots trolls in here. I'm telling you, now look, Boots fans, y'all deal with it. Y'all deal with it. Now remember what the show's about. It's right there. You're now entering fool's paradise. You see? The men in the middle right here are in belt they have belts or they're fighting for their position. They're fighting for position. Trewell, salute. Boots and Virgil don't have anything. They're gonna have your money. And as a matter of fact, Stormy, what did Boots tell Virgil when he got real close to him?
Let's get that dinero.
Bro, if y'all don't see the play, yo, they're not getting me. They're not getting me with that. I don't care about this fight. I don't care. I'm going to tell you right now. The man that's going to emerge from 54 is Bakram. How about that? Prove me otherwise. Prove me otherwise. Oh, I got the Chicano. What are they, Chicanos? Or wait. I got them upset. Look at them in the chat.
Mad. Play that 100 Mad one more time.
Oh my God, you motherfuckers are just, y'all are in y'all feelings. Y'all mad at Boots like that? Y'all mad at Boots like that? I promise you, you don't want to make me troll. Don't make me do it. I didn't talk about who wins when they get in the ring. Don't make me do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Matter of fact, I'm going to get them 100 Mad right now. Hold on a minute. Watch this, Stormy. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. How you feel now? How you feel now? How you feel? Tell me how you feel right now. Tell me how you feel right now. Oh, wait, we not done. Because we got to go to Pep Talk and do the same thing. We got to go to Pep Talk and do the same thing.
Hit that Crawford, it don't matter to me one more time.
Matter to me. It's all gonna be the same. It don't matter to me. It's all gonna be the same.
Penny Loafers fans is 100 Mad. They haven't gotten their cheeks clapped yet. Oh, y'all just upset. It's okay. Y'all upset yet? Oh, hold on,
I try it, but my body just no let me go. And you need to accept it. That's it. I hit Crawford, but no clean shots, like with all my power. He's a great fighter. He's a good fighter. He knows how to move and everything.
You see them knots on his head, man? He looked like Martin from when he fought Tommy.
Yo, listen, man. I swear to God, we ain't even supposed to be talking about this, but you know, since these scumbags want to do this, I didn't want to do this. I was over this. We got the answer. We spoke about it. I gave Canelo his props.
Hey, hold on though. Did Canelo look like that after he fought Triple G?
No. Bud beat the shit out of him. I didn't want to say it, but we can say, see, I wasn't trying to do this.
Did he look like that after he fought Bevo?
No. Bud beat the shit. Pew! You know, that's my response from now on.
One more.
Go ahead.
Did he look like that after he fought Floyd?
Nope. Ladies and gentlemen, from now on, whenever someone talks to you and gives you excuses about Canelo and Bud, your response is, pew! Yo, I say, you know, he need to do a rematch. And pew! No, you don't. Canelo, get him a rematch. Pew! What did you say? What you say? Pew! Pew! Don't matter.
That dude looked like he got mugged in the alley, man.
That
Yes,
dude,
officer. It was 12 of them.
man, he beat his ass so bad, he looked like he was getting jumped. This motherfucker, he walked through 1986 South Bronx. Fort Apache, the Bronx, Steve McQueen type shit, nigga. The fuck you mean? Now, I ain't want to do this.
Dude,
I ain't want to do this. You
look
should have left
at
it alone.
that mug, will you? Look at that mug. Listen, I watched Canelo fights. I ain't gonna lie, I've watched him. I ain't never seen him come out of a fight looking like that. Never.
Pew! Pew! Or Xavier just text me. Now, they can't type. I put it on subscribers only mode. You have to be subscribed to me for at least 6 hours before you say anything. So their dumbasses subscribed to me because I saw them. But by the time we're ready to talk, the show gonna be over. You idiot. Listen, man, I understand. See, racism, it comes from insecurities. Watch this. I already run it. I won in the genetics department. I'm 6'2", got a six-pack, I got a big dick. I'm winning in life. Even if I was broke, living at home with my mama, at least I'd still be getting some pussy. Pew! Yeah, I'd still have a cell phone. And I'd have some chick paying whatever bills, because it's like that out here in these streets. But I'm not like that. I'm a grown-ass man. I'm not a grown adolescent. Pew! Now, this isn't even supposed to be the topic of today, but you brought your insecure ass in here, and I knew you was mad. You did everything. You checked all the boxes. When we crossed you out and everything, closed all the doors. Stormy, you remember that scene, Enter the Dragon, when Bruce finally got caught, they were closing the doors on him? That's these motherfuckers. Boom, boom. Just sit down, put the nunchucks around your neck, and stand there. And I'm Mr. Han saying, your skill is extraordinary. And I was going to ask you to join us. In other words, if you was able to have an educated conversation about boxing, and you was able to do that on the show, I might have reached you up. I might have dropped the link. We could have had an educated conversation. And we ain't got to agree on who wins and who don't, but leave that race shit out of it. Leave it out of it. Do you know why? Why is it that when I'm talking about racism in boxing, I'm talking about what's done with fighters behind the scenes? You are just saying, Canelo gonna win, Mexican pride, Canelo win, he beat him in a rematch. You're gonna get this man killed. And he don't want to die. Which is why he said he didn't want it. Pew! Oh, I gotta run that back.
You need to accept it. That's it. I hit Crawford, but no clean shots, like with all my power. He's a great fighter. He's a good fighter. He knows how to move and everything.
Me, all gonna be the same.
Oh my God. salute, bro. Pound for pound in the building, salute. No, I ain't want to do it to you. You asked for this. I even put the ball in your court. I said, hey, man, talk Espanol. I don't even want to hear you. But you ain't want to listen. But monkeys come in all shapes, sizes, races, cultures, and creeds.
Yeah, come on! Yeah, man, come on!
You happy now? God damn it. Dumbass. Eric Jordan, that super chat. He said, whack, pat, smack, Canelo and good night on that mother. I'm unloading the magazine.
Whack, jack, smack.
Yo, round one. Round one versus Bud.
Whack, jack, smack.
Round two.
Whack, jack, smack.
Round three.
Whack, jack, smack.
All the way up to round 12.
Whack, jack, smack.
And at the end, Bud ran out the ring and was
Then let him taste the fury of my Mega
What did Adrian tell Rocky? You can't win! What did Rocky say? Because I'm scared. For the first time in my life, I'm scared. Bring your ass on back tomorrow. You loser. Shout out to all my Hispanics, my Latinos. You got to excuse the insecure people in your group. Like I try to excuse a lot. Well, you know what? I don't excuse Tank Davis fans. I just let them go. I just let them go. I let them go. I don't justify stupidity. I let that shit go. Because I know there's a difference between black people and niggas. There's nothing you can do or say to me to insult me. I done seen it all, done heard it all, been through it all. You know, oh shit, I'm rubber, you're glue, whatever you say, bounce off me, stick to you, all that good shit. I'm talking about this motherfucker, Virgil Ortiz, and this motherfucker over there, Boots. And what I'm trying to tell y'all to do is hold your money. Hold your money. Don't let them tell you this is the hottest thing smoking at 54. Because Bakram beats everybody. I said it. Drew, no, Drew, no. Hey, prove me wrong. Bakram is my guy. I think he beats everybody. I'm beyond what Boots could have did and didn't do. I'm beyond that argument. Y'all know I ain't do many videos on that because I said this is gonna be like a fart in the wind. It's gonna be here and they're gonna stop talking about it because they're gonna take Boots and move him somewhere else. When everyone has shit lined up, then they tried to make it so that Boots was trying to pop. He wasn't. Hey, Devin, come fight me at 51 or 52. He's like, motherfucker, I just got to 47. What you doing? I thought that Teofimo was food.
Yeah,
hey, Teofimo,
he didn't want no smoke with T.O. either.
Come on, man. I said T.O.'s food. No, get him. He's a racist. Get him, Boots. No, nothing. So I said, well, what the fuck what is he doing? And I said, uh-oh, Conor Ben. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man.
And Ben may have a chance simply because he's got you still
He got grit.
No. You still got your sound bite for the Juice Crew.
Oh, shit. I took that off.
Yeah, because he got the juice. That's Ben Vereen, man. I'm telling you. You see that training video of his, man. I said, is that Mike Tyson? And I'm like,
and let me tell you, I'm going on record saying this right now. Conor Ben, and I'm not hoping this fight on Boots. Didn't I say earlier in this show I want what's best for Boots? That's my brother, of course. But I can't co-sign how he's moving. I'm telling y'all right now, stylistically, Conor Ben is a bad matchup for Boots. It's very bad. Conor Ben is not going to stop. He's going to keep coming. Y'all knuckle draggers, get your mind off the gutter. He's not going to stop. You might be fucking around looking at Glenn Carf Johnson versus Roy Jones 2.0. Remember how scary that was? It has that aura written all over it. But Boots told Virgil, let's get this money. Not let's make history. Not behind the scenes, hey man, I'm gonna go get Bakram and you get Xander. We flip a coin to see who gets Fundora, and then we can meet in the middle somewhere for Undisputed. No. These assholes about to take your money and y'all gonna pay, and the race soldiers whom Virgil Ortiz don't even support, the race soldiers are gonna try and sell this fight. You see how they came in here? Oh, Boots and Virgil's beating all black fighters. I've heard it all. You can't move me with that, bro. You was probably saying the same thing about Canelo, right? Oh, you gonna kill Butto and the niggas are gonna act a certain way. What happened? I'm sorry, don't worry. No, don't worry. We all know
All
what
gonna be the same.
And we can play the game, motherfucker. We can play the game, because if they do sign the fight, I'm picking Boots, because I think stylistically he's better than Virgil. Ain't no shade. And you'll get back in the chat talking about what he gonna do to his black ass, and when Virgil lose, you ain't gonna come back. Because I had about 5 of those people I never seen before telling me that that Bud was gonna die. And I said, we'll be here after the fight. Where were they? Pew! Pew! You know I'm gonna take that soundbite, right? Send that to me. I'm gonna put that to work.
I will.
I know this stuff. Been here, done that. Drop a link, Drew. I put you motherfuckers up here and be like, yo, man, why Canelo got his head knocked off?
That
All
sounds
I'm
like
saying,
somebody trying to start a bad engine with a bad battery in the wintertime.
man, listen. All I tried to say is you are now entering a fool's paradise at 154. And I'm just trying to tell you, crisis salute. I'm just trying to tell y'all, do not let these guys fool you. I'm talking about Boots and Virgil. It's a shared responsibility. Because that's not the fight at 54. These guys need to be unifying. And somebody needs to be shooting for Undisputed. I would respect Boots a lot more. Show up to this fight, say, yeah, we're going to get it. But start chasing down Bakram. Get active.
No tune-ups.
No tune-ups, bro. Get active. Y'all go ahead. Play the race game if you want, man. I'm not here for it. And I ain't got no beef with Virgil Ortiz. And Virgil Ortiz don't claim you racist freaks in the chat. You two idiots in the chat. I gave y'all a lot of time. Now watch this. Mayorga is still here. And who was the other guy? What was his name? Ray Molina. So Mayorga's still here, and Ray Molina is still here. Look, they're still here. They're still here. They're still here. BVO, salute. Watch from the sidelines, man. The strong house ain't the place for that. I'm talking boxing. I said both of these dillweeds. Don't get fooled. Don't pay for this pay-per-view, man. We have a DAZN app. We shouldn't be paying for a pay-per-view in the first fucking place. Now I'm trying to sit here and talk about that. I get sidetracked by little dick Latinos who are mad that Canelo got his ass beat. And now they want to try and put that on Virgil. Y'all tried to pull an Ellie Sek back. Y'all know what Ellie Sek back did? Y'all know what he did? What did he say, Stormy? Who's going to get revenge?
Yeah, he said that can Virgil get revenge by going, taking. He said Spence is in the house tonight. Can Virgil take revenge for Mikey against Spence?
And what did Robert Garcia say?
Robert Garcia said there's no revenge to take for Mikey. He's like, Mikey's my brother and all, but he's like, but Earl is my friend. He said Earl beat Mikey in a fight that was, he beat him straight up fair and square. He's like, I know Earl, I know his family. We're good friends. We got great rapport and everything. In other words, he has an engaging relationship with Earl. And for ES to come out of nowhere and just throw that at Robert, it shows that ES, the convictions that he has and the despisement against the black fighters. This is
always had it.
Always had that. Robert is talking about Virgil's win tonight and what could be on the table for the future. And ES is taking it about a guy that was in attendance, not the guy that was in the ring.
Mm-hmm.
A guy that was in attendance. Well, guess what? There were some other people in attendance too, huh? Why ES won't mention their names?
Jamel Charlo was there.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Why didn't he go there? Why didn't he say, hey, man, why didn't he say, man, how you think Virgil will do against Xander Zayas, Sebastian Fundora, or Bakram? He didn't say that. He didn't say that. He wants to plant. That's what some of these crackers do. He wants to plant an evil seed. And shout out to Robert Garcia for shutting that bullshit down. And by the way,
he did. I give him credit for that.
And by the way, y'all forgot Mikey Garcia's white?
What the fuck?
Y'all don't know what I'm talking about, do you?
I know what you're talking about.
Hey, a lot of people in the chat don't know what I'm talking about. Errol whooped him so bad that when he went to the doctor to say, he put out on his social media, I'm fine, here's my doctor's forms and everything. And everyone said, wait a minute, when it says ethnicity, this motherfucker put white. Now I think I was still on Facebook at that time. And there was actually Mexicans saying, no, we are white because of this and the conquistadors. I'm like, no fucking way. I'm not even getting into that. Not getting into that.
Them folks will tell you what you are in a heartbeat.
Let me tell you something. A real Spaniard will tell you that you're not. You could be blonde hair, blue eyed by way of birth.
Shout out to Sandor Martin.
Sandor Martin will tell you Canelo's not white. As white and redhead as he is, he'll say he's not white. Sandor Martin will say that.
Yep.
Y'all better wake up, man. Y'all better wake up. But look, I ain't got to tell y'all that. Y'all every bit as lost. Y'all ever been around a Jamaican and a Haitian fighting? I went to school with a bunch of them, and I said, I don't know what y'all are doing, because if the Klan walks into the front doors of this school right now, we all in shackles. I literally heard a Jamaican tell me, I'm not black, I'm Jamaican. Man, I almost threw him up a flight of stairs. Up. Like, nigga, you bang, bang, pew, pew. No, man. Me no black, me Jamaican. What? All right. Man, Mikey Garcia darker than me. Xavier, he said he darker than Errol. That motherfucker darker than me. Fuck out of here. You put a headdress and feathers on Mikey's head, he look like a Native American. He gonna put white, man. Oh my God, man. That's wild work. If I went somewhere and they said ethnicity and black wasn't on there, I would put anything but white. I would put anything but white. Man, get out of here. My God, man, people are lost. It's not only niggas, but man, this is a fun show. Man, shout out to y'all. Thank you to everybody in the Venmo, the Zelle, the Cash App, the Super Chat, man. But y'all keep up this. And just to put some salt in the wounds. Who are Canelo's top 5 favorite fighters of all time?
Muhammad Ali, Sugar Ray Leonard, Ray Robinson, Mayweather, and Hagler.
Don't get mad at me. I ain't say it.
Before I go, y'all make sure y'all subscribe to my brother TD Sports. They got Brian Big Shot Shaw on there right now. He's live. Big Shot Shaw. You know, the business is doing him kind of grimy right now. So y'all make sure if y'all, he been on for a while. Catch the replay. That's my brother Thomas, TD Sports. TD Sports, Thomas from the Bronx. He's live right now. I'm about to head over there because he got some. He got Brian Shaw on there. Stormy, let them know how they can find you.
I can be found right here on YouTube. That's Stormy B Man is the channel. That's Stormy B Man in all caps, but no cap.
Salute to everybody in the Venmo, the Zelle, the Cash App, the Super Chat. Keep cooning. I love it. I love it. And shout out to my stalkers and trolls and the insecure little penis waving people. You know, when I wave it in a circle in front of my wives, it's like a giant fan in an office building. Y'all motherfuckers is like a pipsqueak propeller. You know, like on top of the dunce caps that you wear. It's ridiculous. I'll see y'all in the AM, man. Bronx on deck.
Move! Why are you gay?
Who says I'm gay?
You are gay.